Yes, okay, so today we are back for another tutorial Tuesday, and this is a move that's been requested very, very highly. I'm 99% sure I made this move, however with street football, you never quite know if you're the first person to do it. This is what it looks like, boom, 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 just like that, and you're gonna land on it. Super dope. We don't quite have a name for it. PWG tried to name it this.
Oh, that's called the suicide.
I do not approve of that name. Currently we call it the up and down. The reason being, you flick the ball up, and then when you land on it, if you land on it wrong, you can go down. No fooling with this move. We're gonna take it in stages. By the end of this video, you'll have it down. So let's get into step one. Okay, step one is learning how to stand on the ball. To start with, I recommend finding a friend or something to lean on. So found something to lean on. What we're going to do, we're going to put our strong foot on the ball. Just to start, we're just going to try and lift our other foot. So I'm bending my knee. I'm not going on it with a straight leg, that will never work. I'm bending it and I'm trying to straighten it and lift my other foot, just like so. Right now, my foot is in the middle of the ball. As I stand on it though, you'll notice that my strong foot has to go across to mean that my other foot can get on. So when we get into this position, I'm going to try it first by holding on to here. I'm going to keep my strong foot in the middle. As I lean slightly to my strong foot, the ball will rotate and I'll put my weak foot on, just like so. And now I'm just going to hold on, and whichever way the ball moves, I'm going to try and counteract it, just like so. And then with time, I'm going to slowly let go. And obviously it's going to look like I learned this in about 10 seconds because I can do it already. But what I'd want you to do is hold it when you need to, let go, hold it, let go, and then jump off. It's going to hurt your legs to start with. To stabilize, your calves have got to act a lot. However, when you're used to it, it will be good. You can build up the muscle by doing it a little bit every day. I like doing this in the warm-up. And even Izzy, she got it down. She can do it like this.
Moment of truth. Hey, that was good.
So if she can do it, you can definitely do it. Although Izzy is a baller. And now only move on to this step if you are very, very confident at standing on the ball already. We're going to get used to doing it from flick up and then landing on the ball. When we do the final up and down move, we're not actually going to throw the ball too high. So we're just going to practice doing a normal flick up, and then as the ball bounces, is very important, as it bounces, that is when we're going to jump on it. So we go on, and you'll notice that what I do every time is I trap it with my strong foot, and I've already jumped, so my weak foot is in the air, I've trapped it, and then I put it on. So in super slow-mo, it will look a bit like this. Boom. One key is you don't want the ball to be too far in front of you when you do it, because then likely you'll fall back because your body is leaning back. We're just going to have it underneath first. There. Seems a lot scarier when you're doing it, but actually if you practice it a few times, it'll be fine. Yeah, just commit. Make sure you're relatively good at standing on the ball. What I'd also recommend is if you get pretty good at standing with just one foot on the ball, it will make this super easy. So obviously this is hard. To practice this just takes time. I used to just practice standing in my room. So yeah, little flick up complete, standing on the ball complete. Now it's time to go on step 3. Okay, so step 3 is of course with the flick up. We've actually done a tutorial on this flick up already. It's a very fancy one. It's in the iCard. I go into it in great detail. So if you struggle with this quick description of it, make sure you go there. So what it is, it's going to be a down up motion. We grip it between our legs, between our ankles. We're going to hop to the side, flick up, and catch again. Okay, so we flick up, step forwards, step back, and re-grip it. Okay. However, with this, of course, we had the revolution. It's like doing the slap around the world. We bend at the knee. However, instead of it being with our weak foot, it's going to be with our strong foot. Okay, so we're going to flick up, go around like slow. Dependent on how high you flick it is how quick your revolution has to be. Then at the end, we're going to get up and down. So essentially for this move, what I recommend is to flick it mid-height. We don't want it too high because we don't want the landing to be too tough. We want it high enough to give us enough time to focus on where the ball is and be ready to stand on it. Yeah, so I'd recommend getting the ball to just below hip height, kind of around just above the knee. Around here, for me, is the perfect height to get the up and down. I know the rhythm for it. One tip I'd say as well is with this move, I tend to go quite side on. It helps me with the revolution. However, make sure that you can still see the ball. Sometimes your shoulder can get in the way. Do not attempt to stand on the ball if you can't quite see it. If it's under your body, don't try it. Don't try it. Just make sure you can always do it when you can see it. So full move together looks a bit like this. There. And that's it. Make sure you stand on it. for as long as possible for added effect, and then of course end it with something cool. There's of course a lot of variations for this move. This move I did before doing my signature move, which is of course this one. And there's lots of variations you can do from it, but I think the up and down is an epic one. Make sure you get it down, and I mean, hey, even try some crazy variations. I'm pretty sure there's a lot that can be done. A recent challenge actually, try and land on it with one foot. However, I don't know if it's possible to do it and land on one foot. If you can do it, man, tag me in that. But if you can do it normally, I'll be super proud, super impressed. I was proud when I first did it, so I'll definitely be proud when you do it. Make sure when you get it down on camera, tag me on TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, Street Panna. Let me know what video you want next week. Subscribe for more. Smash the like button if you learned something. And if you don't like the name, comment what you think should be called. Let's get it. But we have also just been training here. This is an iconic location in Margate, my hometown. Here's some clips from this location. Just I think it's a cool one, and I think you should know about it. Big up Arlington House.